Welcome back into 13 News at 4. In many communities across our state, 1 out of every 4 kids will go to bed hungry tonight, and that's worse than the national average.
But these kids are not homeless. Their parents are working, sometimes several jobs. So a local group is putting this problem on the big screen to highlight the need for help.
It's where most everything started, was here.
Lamont Hollins remembers his early years here in the Meadows on Indy's east side.
So it was just me and my mother. And she basically lived life doing what she could to provide.
Putting food on the table wasn't easy, and years later, as a husband and father, he's learned just how hard that can be.
Because nobody wants to admit that this is a problem in their life, and especially when you go to work every day.
That's why Hollins wanted to highlight what hunger advocates call a serious problem, often hidden in plain sight.
It's things I don't want my children to experience.
He's featured in this film.
We're going to meet 3 Hoosier families, 3 working families trying to do everything right, but still fighting an uphill battle to keep their children fed.
The documentary from the Indy Hunger Network is called The Working Hungry, made to battle misconceptions and search for solutions.
We just got to keep our head, if we can just keep it above water, I'm okay. So I can survive, I have to. I have no choice.
People have a lot of misunderstandings. Gee, these are all people who are sitting home. Nope, most of them are working.
Dave Miner tracks the stats. Federal figures show in Indiana roughly 1 in 7 households have difficulty at some point during the year providing enough nutritious food for their family.
All of that said, we need to do something more. We need to do something different.
So Miner helped find the funding and the families for the film. Shannon Cagle wrote and produced it.
This is not just woe is me, and none of these people want you to think that. They want you to know that they're out there working, but then what needs to happen so that these good working people can get their families where they need to be?
And then you got people still getting paid. If you're getting paid $13, $14 an hour, and the livable wage is 18, you throw a couple of kids in there, that's not, you're already starting behind to trying to catch up, and it's hard.
Hollins wants to open the eyes of community leaders, businesses, and policymakers to see the problem and work together to solve it.
We as people can make better change.
Finances.
Oh my goodness. And Dustin, it's just tough to see families struggling. They're trying to make ends meet and do the best that they can.
Yeah, they're trying to choose sometimes between rent and paying the electric bill and putting food on the table. And you got to pay the rent or you're homeless, right?
I think everybody's feeling it. Everyone is feeling this pinch right now.
This film has aired statewide on PBS stations. They've also been doing screenings in churches and other places around the state, followed by a discussion. And you can watch this film for yourself. We have a link in the story. Check it out at WTHR.com.
Okay, thank you.